Alrighty, what is going on? We're doing a surprise Saturday Sky Factor stream because I'm bored. Yippee, 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 yippee. Alrighty, so this is part 3 of our Sky Factory stream. I don't know how long we're streaming tonight, probably for a few hours. Um, so here's what we got going on. We have the I feel like the game's screaming at me. I don't know if it's me or the game, but I feel like the game's really loud. We have our little rice field, but it says cheese. Don't know what that's about. We have our primary food source, which is apples, which we turn into apple juice. We just made an enchantment area. It's very, very plain basic. We have our little animal farm over here. We have a couple cows, some pigs, sheep, some chickens, and a rooster. Is that a bone white chicken? That's awesome. I didn't do that. We have a flint chicken and a bone white chicken. Cool. We have our little base operations here, our sugarcane, our drying basin. We have Chris, our first Smiley, Cloud, and Fred. Super important. If you want to be immortalized in our Sky Factory world forever, any donation of $5 or more, we'll put a Smiley Cloud right there. We'll probably move him to a better area. But, you know, we have a little buddy. We have our mob farm, which, you know, I've been clearing out. I've been turning the bones into bone block, the flesh into flesh block, stuff like that. But we're getting a decent amount of ender pearls, chance cubes, chests, for whatever reason. And then we have our downstairs area, which was our main focus point last stream. We have our cobblestone generator here going bananas. We have 3 crucibles for lava. We have a smeltery, which I did make taller just so we have a little bit more space. And I also added some faucets so we can do more than just one block at a time. I want to know if I can make it hold more lava, but for now, whatever. I also took all of our stuff and smelted it down. We have a bunch of iron, coal, a little bit of redstone, a little bit of diamond. So yeah, what I'm focusing on today is automating this process, trying to get hammers, auto hammers, auto sieves, stuff like that. But first, we're going to make it daytime, and we're going to start focusing on what's important. Power. We need power to do everything in this game. So we are going to start making solar power first, I think. Because I think it'll be fun. Let's do solar one. It's wood, redstone, mirror. So the plan is to get to solar 3, because I think that'll be plenty for what we need. So what we're going to do first is grab a bunch of cobblestone and just make a little pathway over here. Let's do... That's not what I wanted. There we go. 2, and the amount doesn't super matter. I just need a big enough platform because we're going to need to auto hammer, and this will be our automation area. That should be a good start. I'm going to make this the same length as the rest of the area. And I feel like this should be a good length to get started. And with the wand, it does make life significantly easier. Alright. Let's run back. I'm going to need torches. Let's hit F7. Yep, we're going to need to torch this place up. We're going to need another wand. That's the wrong way. Alright, 40 torches should be enough. Oh, am I out of cobblestone? Unfortunate. I will never run out again. Alright, cool. That is our very massive area. Which I'll probably have to move torches around as we place stuff. But for now, this should work. That's annoying. And bam. Alright, so that is our automation area. Now we need to start making stuff, right? So the reason I made it over here, because if we're doing solar panels or at least some sort of generation, I need the daylight to be able to see it and can't be blocked off. Alright, so we need a bunch of wood, a bunch of glass, a bunch of iron, a bunch of redstone, which we do not have a lot of. Do we have wood? We have glass. We have glass. We have wood. I don't know if it'll be enough, but it's a good start. Okay. Schlink. Okay, so we need 9 solar 1 to get solar 2, right? And then we need 4 solar 2 to get 2 solar 3. So 4 of these. So we need to make 9, 18, 36 solar 1. Sheesh. 36 solar 1. Mirrors getting made in stacks of 2. Hold on, let's do some math. I don't want to waste resources. So, how many mirrors do we need? Each mirror is 3 times 36, right? So 36 times 3 is 108 mirrors. So it's a stack in 44. Why? Iron. Sure. This. Let's just do this. I think we don't have enough glass. That's 64. Then we need 44 more. There's that. And what is it? It's this plus this. Yeah. We don't have enough for all of them. We need more glass. Let us grab our buckets. There we go. Go up here. I don't even have sand. That's frustrating. Gravel. Let's do, I need 2 stacks. How many uses does this have left? 39. Alright, we'll make 1 more of these. Bam. Bam. Okay. Let us... Alright, I'm going to put the rest in here. It's a little hard to see my my hotbar because my microphone is like right in front of it. Here we go. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. And we're gonna have to do this again with the gravel, which is annoying. Which we can actually put this aside. I'm gonna need a iron hammer. And then we do it again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, that's all of it. Great. Hammer. Hammer. Upstairs. Bam. Bam. Bucket. Bucket. Alright. Clink. Alright, so that's done, right? So we can start pumping these out, but I kind of want to wait until we have enough glass, because I don't want to make more than we need. What did I say? 44, so we need 24 glass. 24. Okay. So after we burn through these, we'll need 24 more glass. We also need to make pistons. I'm going to wait until we have all of these, so I know how many pistons I need. Because I think because we need 4 of these, I need 4 pistons. Right? Alright, there's 4 pistons. Then to make this, I need a redstone repeater, which is stone. So cook stone. And then 2 torches. Do. Do I have cook stone somewhere? It would be very handy. I do. That's beautiful. Okay. So now we're just waiting on this, and this, to make mirrors, and we needed 24 more. That's 16. Also, they put out like a new Twitch stream manager. It fucking sucks. I'm gonna be honest, it sucks. You can't not have your stream on, right? So like even if I go to stream manager, it has the audio on. I don't want my stream on at all when I'm doing this. Like it's so hard to see what's going on now. Cause like I can't, like I don't know where my uptime is. I can see everything but. Yeah, this is I actually hate this. Like it's nice, but I do not like it. Is there a better way to do this? I guess I could just pause the stream. There you go. Have that there. Sure, that works. Let me see. Yeah, maybe. I can see, I should be able to see everything now. Okay, oh, it's nighttime. Instant sleep is so nice. Boom. Bam. Go here. And then we need more mirrors. Oh, I made too many. It's fine. It's fine. I won't crash out about it, I promise. Alright, so with that, why am I... Did I math wrong? Oh, I just didn't finish making these. Okay. I need 5? No. 8. There you go. And then I need a block of iron, which isn't too bad. It's a little expensive, but it's not too bad. And then solar 3. Where am I? Oh, I need photovoltaic cells, which is more glass, more mirrors. Okay. Sheesh. So we didn't make too many mirrors because we actually need the mirrors. We also need glass. I didn't realize we needed like a next stage. Okay. Oh, I don't have lapis on me. But imagine that's downstairs, right? There we go. We have plenty of lapis. Okay. I need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. We only made 1 extra mirror. That's not too bad. Alright, so now we have solar 3, which is super, super strong for where we're at. And we can just plop it right there and right there. And that'll start just generating RF, which it's like refined something. It's power, right? You need X amount of RF to do stuff. These make 32 RF roofs a tick, and they can each hold up to 425,000. So we have around almost 1 million stored power, right? So now we need an auto hammer. Auto hammer. Right, which isn't too bad. It does consume diamond, and then this needs steel, which we don't have steel. So we'll just start with normal auto hammer, which is iron, pressure plate, and a diamond hammer. So we have to tap into our diamonds, which is unfortunate. Auto chisel is crazy. All right, auto hammer, diamond hammer, 2 of these. All right, 1 auto hammer. So, if I understand correctly, I wonder, hold on, wait, turn around. I want to see something. Scoop that. Scoop this, give me. I don't remember how to make it. I feel like I do, but I don't. Isn't it like this? This. Dude, I'm so smart. And then it's just... There you go. Dude, we are consuming resources. So I think how this should work, right? Because it puts it into the thing above it. But that needs to be... That's fine. If I do this and then put an auto hammer here... Oh, it doesn't transfer. Okay. But if I do this and put it here... No. Also, why is this not getting RF? Just need to be on top of it, maybe? Why is it... Oh, did I make a wrong auto hammer? Why is this not getting power? I'm a little confused. Also, watch my stream stop. Why is this not... Did I make the wrong thing? I know it needs a hammer, right? I know that much. Oh, it's a diamond hammer, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know why I grabbed. Yep, alright, it's... That's on me. So I'm confused. Why is this not getting energy? I guess it's time to look it up. Solar panel not charging auto hammer. Do I need a cable? I thought I could just place it next to it. Okay, so... Okay, so maybe I need like a... Energy... Nope. Power... Wait. RF. Maybe it's like an RF thing. I don't need to make a capacity bank, do I? Energy interface. There's no way it's that. No, there's no way. Wait. What about energy conduit? Is that what I'm looking for here? I could also do... Oh, boy. No, I can do that. Okay, so let's make a capacity bank. I feel like that's doable. It's going to cost us stuff, but I think it's doable. So I want this. Alright, block of redstone. Can I... Ooh, a little expensive. And then I need this, which is gold nugget and copper, which I have copper. I have gold. Okay, and then make 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so now we have a basic capacitor. Alright, if I do this... Oh! Whatever I did, it's consuming! Yippee. And then... So this is just going to get charged. So once this is done, this should just oomph. Why is this not... Give me this. Why is this not absorbing? It's because these aren't full yet. Okay. But how I understand it, this is slurping through that into this. But we have gravel now. That's huge. Would this work? Hold on. This is such a weird way to do it. But I'm not sure. Give me this. Then it's do. Does a hopper interact with a cobblestone generator? It do. So this is just gonna go, right? So it's going, making gravel. This is always gonna make gravel. So I never need to use a hammer again. Well, kinda. So I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna move this. We're going to put it here in the middle for now. So that way I can... Which I don't think I need more than that. Right? Are you... Yeah, let's just put both. For now, put both. What the hell was that? Pockets are so full again. Alright, let's just... Alright, cool. What? I don't have the gold one, but I have the emerald one. I thought the emerald one was really cool. Okay. Because you're a freak, man. I get it. So I'm going to need... How do I make item go from item to thing? I think it's an energy conduit is what I'm looking to make. But to make that, I need binder composite, which is all this nonsense. And then I also need conductive iron, which means I need an alloy smelter and more redstone. But for now, we got it. We got some sort of automation, right? And this is going up, and that's going up. So these are generating more than that's consuming. Eventually, they will start charging that up. Okay, so this is just going to keep making that. So I kind of want to put another auto hammer here. And just manually put gravel there. And this is making more than that can process. Scooby, you okay, buddy? We can also make a what is it? Magmatic generator, which isn't too bad. Again, it's more redstone, but it is what it is. Dude, I hate this new stream manager on my phone. It is the worst piece of dog shit. I don't want to run my stream, but if I want to see my uptime, my viewers, and my followers, and the chat, I need to have the stream up on my phone at the same time. It's so dumb. Piece of shit. Okay, so we need a furnace generator, right? Let's grab the iron. Let's grab the redstone, iron blocks, and start from here. Okay, so to make a magmatic generator, which is here, we need a furnace generator. To get a furnace generator, we need a machine block. To make a machine block, we need wood for a chest. Okay, bam. Do this. Oh, we get 4 machine blocks from that. Okay. That's not terrible. Furnace generator. We need more iron and a furnace. Okay. Alright, furnace generator. Bang. Magmatic generator. We need gold. Oh, am I out of redstone? Oh, no. No. Redstone's so hard for me to get. And we what else do we need? We need a bucket of lava, which I have that. We need gold. Alright, what's the easiest way to get redstone? We can craft it. Look out, you can craft it with redstone block. That doesn't help. Redstone ore. Scooby, you okay, buddy? Oh, does anyone have a redstone chicken? No, I didn't think so. Iron stiffened mesh with dust. Dang. Alright, so 10% chance if we dust. Or we can play roulette. Alright, let me, because I'm fairly certain. Go ahead, buddy. Because I'm 90% certain that the red bags give what we need. Not red bags, that doesn't exist. Green bags, right? Green bags give me a chance for 6 redstone. Or I start sifting. Do I want to go down this rabbit hole? So we need dust. Some dust there. Some snad. It's not what we need. It's always something, Mr. Cloud. It's always something. Can I revert Redstonia crystal back into red? Oh, if we had an atomic reconstructor, I guess. Alright, so we are getting gravel there. That is slowly building up charge. That is slowly building up charge. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to go about this. Where's my... Oh, there it is. I'm gonna need this. %10 chance. Compared to 5%. Alright, no, it's the same. It's the same. Okay. So we need to turn gravel into sand into dust. Great. In the meantime, let's put all of our nonsense away. Everything we don't need in our pockets. We're going to switch this out. Put that in there. We're going to put the diamond stiffened mesh in there. We don't have any sand at all. 0, zilch. Alright, well, let's go yoink the gravel out of this thing. Which we can make this more efficient. Let me see something. Does dust give diamond on... Oh, no, it doesn't. How do I get diamond? Is it sand? Fuck it, it's worth it. It's 4 diamond. I think it's worth it. Hammer time. So I believe... If I go bop bop. Yeah, look, it's significantly faster now. Cool. No, no, no. I know using the wand would be faster, but whatever. It's hammer time. Do not hit the cobblestone. Alright, cool. Let me see some. Make myself a little box so I don't fall anywhere. I am curious. How much is this slurping down? Not enough for it to matter. Alright. I am going to go to bed so I can keep making power. Plus bed is instant. There you go. I never want to not be making power. Once we have the magmatic generator, I can just generate power with cobblestone. Alright, how we doing? Yoink. Alright, well, it's not going to be a lot, but it's 3 stacks, and then I gotta compress it down. Do. Which is not going to be a lot. Alright, 21 bits. I think it's a 10% chance maybe to get redstone each bit. Also, I keep hitting stop on my phone to stop playing my stream, but it still keeps resetting itself to play my stream. This new thing is absolutely abysmal dog shit. Hey, we got redstone. It's so bad. Like, I wish I can look at whatever, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. But we did get redstone. We should be able to make the generator now. We're also getting a little bit of gold. Which doesn't super hurt. Also, I think at the end of the stream, I want to show y'all a game I want to play maybe this week or next week. Because I downloaded some songs for it, and it's crazy. Excuse me. I think I might stream it tomorrow, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't want the VOD being, like, muted, and then it's like, oh, you can't highlight the VOD if it's muted. You idiot. I don't want Papa Twitch to yell at me. Alright, there's that. We can make a heated... I don't know what that is. Stop telling me stuff. Boom. So we have a magmatic generator. And we got our bucket back. So I believe... oh, look, it's starting to get power. How this works is if I pop it here and put lava in it, it'll start just generating RF. So if I just go bop, bop, bop. There you go. So every bucket, every couple seconds, it makes some RF, but it consumes a decent amount of lava, right? It's not great, but it's consuming. Also, I think it's giving RF to this at the same time. So this is slowly going to charge up because that's full. That's almost full. When that's full, that'll start charging up. This is still going to keep popping up gravel and never going to go down. All right. So what I need this to happen here, I need a setup over here, right? So I think what I'm going to do, because this doesn't need it, we are going to break this. Break this. Alright. I was scared it was going to spill on me, I'm going to be honest. I was a little worried. So I think I need to give this a bit more of a ass end over here because I'm making everything on here. But basically, I need... Is it this? Maybe I make it low. I don't have a bucket of... I do have a bucket of water on me. We're going to do this. Oop. And then this, and then I need to get flint and steel, which is not down here for whatever reason. Where did I put it? I definitely made one. Right? Chat? Because I had to light the things down there. Am I tripping? There it is. Chad, it turns out I was in fact tripping. And then we put this here, we put the crucible there, right? And then I need some way to pipe it up. I need isn't an item transfer node? Item trans. Right, so I'm gonna need transfer nodes and pipes, which is glass, stone, okay. But if I go ahead and do this, that'll start turning into lava, and then I can turn buckets into power here. Which basically, if this charges up, this will be good. This little setup here will be good until nighttime. Or overnight, I guess, is the word I'm going to use. Which you can give it speed upgrades, which is kind of intense. Oh, look, like again, it just unpaused. I stop. Please. Because if I do audio only, I can't see my stats, which bother the shit out of me. Let me try to learn this thing. Give me a second. Everything's cooking anyway. Give me a second. There's gotta be a way. No. 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 Yeah, this shit's ass. Because you would think the activity feed would also show me what's going on with other stuff, and it doesn't. Oh, but what did I just do? Oh, well, there's a clip button. That's cool, I guess. I just can't see the stuff I want to see. Also, it's in beta. I wish you can opt out of it. I do like you can change your schedule on the app. That's cool. Dumb. Okay. So, lava into that. Because this is almost out of lava, right? We're also going to need a liquid node. Let me do this. Fluid. So yeah, we just need more of this, which is just stone. So I need slabs. This actually might be super doable, and I'm just tripping. Because we have stone. If I just make slabs, right? Then we do this. This makes 16. I just need glass, which is up. Nope. Right. This makes 16. And then we go here, and we go item transfer node, which we need a chest. We get 4 out of that. And then if we make, nope. Fluid transfer node, we can make that, right? So I'm gonna see something. Do. First things up, fluid transfer node. Oh look, it's constantly all right, so cool. So that's gonna constantly generate power up to 100,000, which it's not a lot of RF per second. It's 40 RF per tick, right? Which isn't a lot. But then if I, oh, it's a lot of bullshit. Nope, it's not what I want. Not what I want. Not what I want. I mean, yeah, I want that. I have a trash can for a reason. Do. If I get this, can I cobblestone generator item transfer there, pipe. Does this work? Or do I need like a middleman? That's going up. Or is this just not making enough juice to fill that as well? That's what I'm worried about. Okay, so we pitch. Grab this. Grab this stuff. Get me a small storage crate. All right, if we do a small storage crate, which, damn, I kind of don't remember how to make it. I think it's like I need wood, like actual wooden logs. which I don't think we have. I might be wrong, but I think that's just how it is. We don't need that. We don't need that. I'm thinking we can get away with this just for proof of concept. Okay. There's a reason for this trust. I just want a little working room down here. That way, if anything falls, I can grab it. And I can also use this to run pipes and stuff. Okay, so here's the plan. Here's the shout. We get rid of this block. Put the item thing there. We put chest there. Chest fill up. I think the issue is it just fills up too slow. Right? If I do item node there. Alright, that starts filling up immediately. Great. Item node there. Alright. We are going to upgrade the cobblestone generator. So give me a second. How does one do that? Cobblestone gen. So it goes diamond. Oh, that's too much. That's way too much of an investment. Alright. That's just going to be there for now. But we do have at least one auto hammer, right? So now we can do item node this into an auto hammer, item node this into an auto hammer. Alright, so I need to make gravel into sand into dust. I need 2 more auto hammers. But I also need a way to power them, which is going to be an issue as well. Auto hammer. And then I'm going to need to make minimum 2 of these. One, two, bam. And that gives us 1 auto hammer, more iron, 2 auto hammer, right? The issue is one of these just won't have power, and that's kind of a problem. But what if I do this? Because now that'll start doing that. It's going to look really wonky, but I'm doing what I can with resources. That's not going to work, is it? It's just not going to work. But at least we're getting sand, right? Now we're getting sand. Great. Which I can... Don't need that. Great. How's this doing? That's 64 in there, 63 in there. We're officially, this should officially be strong enough to provide for both the auto hammer line and also the magmatic generator, which during the night, like it's nighttime right now, these aren't burning through energy, right? This is going all into this, which like it's not using much. It's losing like 1 RF, so we have enough to sustain over the overnight. This has no power, which is an issue, but if I just do something a little cheeky, I don't think this would work. Oh, it does work. Look at that. So that's interesting. So if I do this and then whoop, 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 whoop. All right, that doesn't go in there anyway, right? So that's fine. But now we have a way to get dust, we have a way to get sand, and we have a way to get gravel. The issue is there's going to be a point where unless this gets backed up with dust, this won't ever get backed up with gravel. This won't ever get backed up with, or this won't ever get backed up with sand. That won't ever get backed up with gravel. So at some point, I'm going to be missing stuff. But we have a system worked out where this isn't. I need this to earn more lava faster, is basically what's happening. But at the moment, it's doing its job. It's not losing it. Last glow of the month. Okay, cool. So now, I need energy conduits. Is that energy? Is that what I need? Which is binder composite, which is all this stuff that I get from that. Okay, that's fine. That bit's automated. I need conductive iron, which means an alloy smelter. How do I get an alloy? Yo, Jess, could you craft an alloy smelter for me? Thanks. It would be very helpful. So machine chat, a lot of iron, a lot of stone. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Bam. I know I just seen we're going to need this. Also, I should... Nah, it's fine. Okay. So now we need 3 furnaces. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do. Boom. Alright, boom. So we have that. We have the iron. We have that. We need a cauldron. We need machine chassis, which is iron bars. And then I need a basic capacity. Do we have extras? Would have been nice. Then I need a basic capacitor. I don't have the copper. There we go. Basic capacitor. That gives me a machine chassis. That gives me an alloy smelter. Okay, that was a long walk for a short drink. Can I... Will you get power? Oh my god, you do get power that way. That's awesome. Cool. So now we need dust, which we're getting dust. 1, 2, 6, 8. We're going to invest more diamonds. I need to use 8 more diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9, you idiot. Learn how to count, dummy. Oh, you know what? I had extra machine blocks. That's fine. Okay. So we need to make... 4. Bam. We need 4 hammers. I'm going to make all this a little bit more efficient. I don't know how it's going to do with power, but I feel like we should be good, right? We have the solar panels. This is fully charged. That's fully charged. I wish I knew how much this was costing a second. All right, so it's at 980. Bam, bam. Alright, that's about the same. And then we do this. Alright, so it's all a little bit more cost effective. That always has that. We have cobblestone in there. What we could do is just to spice this little thing up a little bit. Because I think our biggest hang up right now is going to be redstone, which is unfortunate. There we go. So that has a little bit more power. And that should maybe start charging. Anyway, so I could leave this run, this little system here, when we're not... Damn it. When we're not streaming, and just leave my PC on for a little bit, and it'll just make us dust. Which dust can give us gold, iron, copper, bone meal, redstone, glowstone, blaze powder. Dust pretty much gives us everything we need. So this system works, right? This 100% works. But now we need... We're going to need item transfer. No. Energy conduits, which are these. Conductive iron is 3. So I need 3 iron and 3 redstone. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Idiot. 1, 2, 3. What happened? It started smelting something. What did I just make by accident? What did I just race my little bit of redstone on? Flux. What is flux good for? Flux core or a flux controller. What do cores do? Flux configuration, flux blocks. Flux plug. Oh, this is like the wireless energy stuff. So cool. I just wasted that. That's really... Love that. So I need a lever. And also a redstone. Didn't we have a lever? I feel like I... Oh, it's upstairs, isn't it? Make one. Alright, so this should keep it from cooking when I don't want it to. Eh. Right. Hey, how's that dust coming along? Great, thanks. You know, I'm gonna take all of it. We're gonna compress it down and just sieve it ourselves. Whoops. Do. Dust. Do. Alright. Hopefully we get, like, some redstone. Also, it's apple juice time. Alright, let's lock in. Oh, hey, I forgot about this. Let me just... We good. Come on, redstone. I just need 1 bit. Alright, we're good. Alright. Let's try that again, yeah? Alright, it's off. On. Perfect. So this should make conductive iron. And that should make 8 energy conduits. And I can flatten it out and make it more, you know. Which basically all that's going to happen is everything will generate into the basic capacitor bank and then just get siphoned out. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Also, if anyone wants a fun little incentive, whenever we get a $5 or more donation, you can become a smiley cloud on our world permanently. So far we have Chris. I have access to 2 more smiley clouds at the moment. So if you want to be a permanent member of our Minecraft world, consider donating an extra life. That's a lot of nonsense in there. I like that we're getting golden apples. Don't know what I'm going to use them for. What are in purple bags? Anything super... Pig iron? Inferium apple, vibrant alloy, cow in a jar, eye of ender, cobalt stuff, ender tether. Not sure what that does. Oh, it keeps Enderman from teleporting. Capacitors. What does pig iron do? Pig iron nugget, and it's just a little bacon. What does this make? Pig iron block. Okay, what is this for? Tool forge. Okay. That makes molten pig iron. What? Yeah, but what is it used for? I'm trying to figure out, man. I don't think we have enough for a legendary loot bag, but it would be diamond stuff, capacitors, magic bean, wither skulls would be cool. Mana steel, nothing super crazy. Mana pearl, draconium would be insane. If we could get draconium without actually needing to get draconium, that would be awesome. Like, if I can just loot bag my way through it, that would be fantastic. Alright, let's jump back down here. Right. Conductive iron. I got distracted. If you couldn't tell. Alright, so we have the conductive iron. Then we need conduit binder, which we need conduit deposit, which is from clay, gravel, sand, and that's it. Okay. So we're going to grab some of this and this. We're going to grab some of this. And I hope it's enough. Let's go to bed. Whoops. Come on, man. I'm missing the block. There you go. We're going to take our bucket, our dust, and head over here. Which we don't need a lot of... a lot of clay. I don't think. Alright. Alright, that's not bad. 56. And we only need 6 per. That's not bad. We'll just have it for the future. Okay, so how does this smelt? The furnace, the alloy smelter, or... Okay. Can you make an alloy smelter upgrade? Hold on. I wonder. Hey, time to Google. Sky Factory 3. Can you make alloy smelter faster? Better capacitors. A capacitor can be inserted into an alloy smelter to increase its speed. What does that mean? What does that mean? What? You know what? It's going. It's fine. The sand's going. Oh, these have durability. Oh, that's they. You know what? They don't burn a lot of it though. That's actually earning RF now. Oh, because these are both full. That's basically full. So yeah, we're not using anywhere close to how much power we can produce. That is awesome. Okay. So let me grab this and let me see if I can start setting up what I can see in my head. So we are using this. Whoa. Energy conduit. How do you make energetic alloy though? Hold on, wait a minute. That's an investment. No, we're just making normal, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Bam. All right, so we have energy conduits now, right? Let me clear my pockets because we have a lot of nonsense we don't need. I don't know why I have a stack of gunpowder on. Oh, it's from sifting. Um, all right, let me grab my trusty old pickaxe. We're gonna tear all this down, so I'm gonna need this. This fluid. Yeah, I get it. Oh, right, the hammers are gonna take up space. All right. Thank you. Okay. So this is how I'm seeing this, right? We have auto hammer, bam, bam, auto hammer, bam, right? Then we have uh nope. Auto hammer, bam. Auto hammer, bam. There you go. All right. So that's our line. And then we could also do the same thing over here, right? Actually, we could do. I need one more transfer node. What is this? I need one more transfer node, which is unfortunate because you can only make 4 at a time. I'm in the wrong thing. I'm in the wrong thing. There you go. Item transfer. There you go. So I need 2 redstone, stone, and a chest. Boop. Boop. Right. And then now we make an auto sieve, which I totally know how to make one of them. Auto sieve. Auto sieve, which is just this, which isn't too bad. This is just iron, right? Not bad. Compressor, maybe. How do I make steel? Excuse me. Coal power. Okay. Okay. That's kind of doable. I'm trying to figure out what's the. I need dust. Dust. This. Boop, boop, boop. So if I do an iron stiffened mesh, that's what we need. So I can use a normal sieve. An auto sieve is a bunch of iron, glass planes, and a sieve. All right. Glass panes. I don't know how to make a sieve. We also need this. Oh, well, I can just take a sieve, I guess. Because we're not using it ever again. Okay. We need glass pane. And a drop of iron ingot. And then I guess just a normal little chumpy chump would work for now. Maybe make it a double. I'm one short. Hold on. Boop. Okay, so in theory, right? We auto sieved the little man, Steve. Boom, right? Item transfer. Double chest. Bam. And then we just go bam, bam. And then, oh wow, he got all his power so fast. Yippee! Bam. Which I think we can enchant that mesh. Itty bitty Steve. Alright, so yeah, we are absolutely chilling. So, let me break it down for you, Mark. We have a iron cobblestone generator that's filling this chest with cobblestone, right? Some of it is going into this crucible that's making lava. Lava goes into the magmatic generator that makes 100,000 RF. We have 2 solar panels that feed into a basic capacitor bank that can hold 1,000,000 RF. The cobblestone also feeds into an auto hammer that turns it into gravel, that feeds it into an auto hammer that turns into sand, that feeds it into an auto hammer that turns it into dust, that feeds it into an auto sieve, that sieves it into iron ore stuff. That all goes into this chest. So now we already have iron, lead, nickel, blaze powder. And then we can take that and put it in there. On the side of the power bank, we have an alloy smelter to make fancy stuff. And then we're running a very long energy conduit straight across to power everything. Yippee. Now I could make this over there. Or extend it. I would like to make it... By the way, wasn't coughing at all today until I started talking a lot. I genuinely think I'm just talking too fucking much. Alright, let's put all this stuff away. We have dust, so I guess I'll sieve the stuff in my pockets just to get it out of my pockets. Do we have anything in here I could sieve? Sift? So what's really cool is I can leave this running And we'll actually have ore and iron and redstone stuff to actually play the game. Which that was the big thing I wanted to do today, was make sure that got done. The only issue is because we're using an iron stiffened mesh with dust. It only has a 5% for redstone, but we should get a decent amount of iron and gold from it. And we just let it run. And I can enchant the mesh. Like, I think I can enchant these hammers in here to make it even faster. But there we go. Alright, let's sift. Huh? And then I guess we look at the Book of Achievements to see what we're doing now. What I want to do is, because we have a decent amount of gold, do the mob spawner correctly, so we can actually harvest the XP from it. Oh, we actually got an emerald and diamond. That's sick. Yeah, this part is like the worst part. And then we will smelt down a bunch of stuff we get. Cool. So let me grab this. That's all we really got out of that. I mean, we got emeralds, but like stuff to smelt, and I guess I'll grab the gold from this. So gold is super important to us right now because we need to use that to make golden spikes. And golden spikes will kill mobs, but also let us grab the XP. So we're going to slap... Oh, I have some molten gold in there. We're going to slap 15 ores in there. And wait for that, I guess. Which means we really don't need this. This much cobblestone. We just don't need it. Like, it's good for... to restock this. Because this is our fuel for that. Which, again, I wonder if I can... move this down and just feed it directly into it. You know what I mean? Like, move that there, move that down, feed it in. I feel like it's a bit much, but... Alright, so 4 blocks, 4 ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the molten gold. And then what I'm going to do is, there's 4 ingots left, so I'll put 5. I'll break this down. And do that. Cool. Which we should have plenty of gold for the spikes. The issue comes, how many spikes do I need to make? Right? I'm thinking about 10. And we get 4 each time. What is this? Whatever this is, that's cool. Red coal? What is this for? You just keep making them? Oh, you can make like stuff with them. Make a compound bow, a fire axe, or a kikoku? Divine damage? That's kind of nuts. It's kind of crazy. Thank you. What I'll probably do is make 12 since you make them in 4s. And I'll make the spawn platform 12 long. And hopefully that's enough to get them. Alright, where's the achievement book? Let's start there. Because I feel like we've been doing some stuff. Where is it? Here. Okay. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Haven't enchanted a sieve yet. Prepare a farming space. We can say we did that. Haven't done any of that. Prove to the world that sand grows faster than dirt with a block of snad. We've done that. Haven't done any of this. Haven't done any of that. Craft and power a generator of some kind. Okay. Automate turning cobblestone into gravel with a sag mill or auto hammer. We have done that. Energy conduits. We've done that. Automate loot bag creation, opening, and compression. We have not done that. Oh yeah. I will. I'll put an emote back, I guess. Automate storage of ore pieces and chunks from an automatic sieve. We've done that. We've done that. We have not made a reactor. Be for real. We might make it. We might produce 1,000 RF a tick, I think. Build a solar array tier 1 multi. You gotta calm down. I don't know what that means. Botanist. Hold on. We have a Alexa Botania. Alright. Yeah. Put that back. So yeah, I think I'm going to drop that. How is it 8? I don't know. I kind of want to drop this down. But like we could. Right, if I do this. Why aren't they getting picked up? Is it full? Oh, I don't know what that is. It's full. Ooh, redstone. Uh-oh. Let me... I don't know, maybe another hour. Not really sure what to do. There's a loot recycler, loot generator. Not what I'm looking for. We're gonna get rid of this stuff because I was going to make a death generator, right? But I don't think we need it. I'm not. What do we need gunpowder for, realistically? Explosive generator, grenade spell. I feel like we don't really need it. Whoops, that's fine. Yeah, I just need, excuse me, to work on this a little bit better here. No, I think that just kills you. So if we put golden spikes there, maybe. Because that's just for spider, right? So we don't really need this. And then if we get rid of these... Alright, I will be right back. Alright, we need to make 12, I guess 12, golden spike. So we're going to go down here, we're going to grab our gold, this, I think we need wood, and then we're going to figure it out from there. So, what do we need for some golden spikes? Alright, so it's just wooden, so we need 9 gold swords. I just made a sword for the first time, that's funny. Okay. Aggression charm? Alright. That was pretty easy. Well, it wasn't too bad. Damn, I got hit back to back with little shitball bots. I was freaking. I couldn't find my juice. I was freaking out. All right. So I think if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 we should be a-okay. We need to make a large storage chest or something like that. Yeah. I forgot to break. Ouch. 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 Fucking me up. Shout out the obsidian armor, by the way. Jeez. Alright, so now we should be able to, like, sit here and collect it, but I'm not sure how to get it, right? There's got to be, like, an XP slurp. Is that supposed to be making iron spikes, not gold spike? Uh-oh. Mobs drops XP. That's fine. XP. I believe an XP vacuum is what I'm looking for. Hold shift. Pulls nearby XP orbs and pushes them into adjacent tanks. Alright, so I think I need that, which means I need an experience rod, which is Solarium, which is doable. Energetic alloy, expensive but doable. Iron, pulsating crystal, pulsating iron, which I don't really know how to get. Molten iron and liquid ender pearls make that. Okay, so that's doable, right? Which means I need a XP tank as well. XP tap. That goes on a tank. XP drain singularity tank, maybe? Is that what I'm looking for? I mean, that looks like that's doable. Okay, I'm going to let this run. We're going to head over here and try to piece together what we need. It's going to be expensive, but it should be doable. Let's grab apple. Make some mother flipping juice. Yippee. Okay. Curious. Let me just see something. We're level 4. I don't know if we got it, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, okay, so it was up there. But we are getting XP now. That's huge. Okay, it is doable. I just gotta pop a wall every so often. Okay. So the things we need to build are the correct things to build. Let's check in on this really quick. Stuff is still flowing in. Everything still have power. Good, 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 good. And we are not even under 1,000 under. Great. So everything is working to how I need it. Very happy. Okay. So we need some bullshit. First is the XP rod. Solarium comes from soul sand and gold, and we're going to need 2 solarium. So 2 soul sand, bop bop, 2 gold. Great. And this is off. Oh, this was still going, my bad. I made way more of this than I needed, but we'll need it later. That's on me. So we'll wait a second, it's fine. I'm gonna have some Skittle in the meantime. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and let this run. I will be right back. Alright, we are back. Alright, so when I hit escape it it genuinely paused the game, which is weird. Okay. So this gives us a EXP rod. It's 1 Celerium. And this will give us the other one. That'll give us the rod. The rod for the vacuum. It's a painting machine. We're gonna need this. Pulsating iron. Which is... How much millibucket is a ingot? I think it's 2 to 1, maybe. Here. But we are getting there. Alright, let's make this rod of XP. Oh. I was like, oh no, it's fine. Experience... Oh, we didn't get the energetic alloy. Right. Right. That's on me. I simply walked away from it. Alright, is this off? Off. Boop, boop, boop. On. And this should make 1 energetic alloy. Sheesh. And that should give us the rod. And then we need to start... Well, we have blaze powder, so that's fine. We're gonna need a diamond, I think. I think. Right, 1 diamond for that. Iron, that's fine. We're also going to need a Drain Singularity tank, which I think that's what it wants. I'm not super sure. Which is glass, a hopper, iron bars, hopper, iron bar, glass. We need 2 Eyes of Ender, which means 2 of these. Let's run over here. It sucks that the alloy smelter's over here, but this is where the automation is. Alright, so there's that. So now we run back over here. We can make an experience rod. Cool. Okay. Let's run up here. What else did we need? We needed Ender Pearls and Eyes of Ender. And it's just going down in there. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. You can't. Well. Yeah, we're gonna... Alright, so let's grab these and keep moving. We're gonna need to deal with this eventually. But for now, it's fine. I might genuinely not need to move it at all. Because we're getting really good drops. We're getting legendary bags. Like, we probably don't need to move it at all. Okay, let's head down here. Because I kind of forget what I was doing. Alright, so we have that. Boom. That gets us a EXP vacuum. But we need iron ingots, which isn't too bad. That gives us the EXP vacuum, but we need this, which is that. Pulsating this is that. It's just pulsating iron, which is alloy, so it's 2 to 1, I think. But then what do you put it in? How do you... Alright, well, we will figure it out. Alright, this is empty. We're going to do 1, 2, 4. So I think this works. And this should combine it into whatever I'm looking for. I think. Hope, maybe. Jump up here. Go to bed. Which we can actually get rid of these barrels now. As well. Okay. So these are going to take a little bit longer, but... Okay, so we can start working on this, which is 2 Eyes of Ender. Oh, you know what? I just used them all. Whoops. So now we have 4 iron ingots. And I think it's 2 to 1, so we should get 4 ingots in return. I don't remember, but we do have redstone. Cool. I don't know what happens here. I think I did it right, but I'm not sure. Also, we can get rid of these. I can put that away for a second. I might need more of this in the meantime. Let me do... I don't know about filters, though. Let me do large storage crate. What is empowered void crystal? What's a medium storage crate? That's void crystal. How the fuck do I get void crystal? Alright. Oh. Alright, so we have 4 molten pulsing iron. Right, which I'm gonna have to move this. Put this. Bop, bop. So, bam, bam, bop. Alright, so we have molten pulsating iron. Shout out. We're just going to make all of it. I don't know how much we need it, but whatever. I don't know what 4 gems is, by the way. I don't know what that means. Fuck that up. Oh, I have an idea, though. Is there a gem mold? And do I have a gem anywhere? Because I can make a mold pretty easily. Probably not. That's a crystal, not a gem. I don't know. I wonder if I can look at the... molds. No. Is it casting? What did I just do? Oh. Yes. Gear. Ingot. Gem. Which isn't... Alright, so we will sacrifice one bullshit. So I need gold and an emerald. Bam. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't mix, but I want to see what a gem of Ender Pearl looks like. What do I use this for? Oh, this. And then we do that, which gives us a pulsating crystal, which gives us the thing. What's a farming station? Vacuum chest, XP vacuum. Bam. Alright. The gold. Pour that onto this. Oh, I need one more gold. Oh, no. Oop. Bam. Alright. So that should make a gem mold. Then we can pour out the ender pearls that are in there. And I don't know what that's going to give us. But we can now look back at the XP tank, which I think we have everything. Oh, is that quite clear glass or something? Oh, we need a singularity tank, which is glass and iron ingots. I thought it was just like glass and iron. There's that. Then 2 eyes of ender, which we have the stuff to make it over there. Boop. Bam. This should make a mold. Perfect. Let's see what this turns into. I have no idea what it might turn back into an ender pearl. Oh, neat. That's awesome. Waste not, want not, I guess. It's sick. Also very convenient, because now we can make the Eyes of Ender. And that makes a That makes that, so we should be good to go now. Let's go figure out how this works. Okay, we're gonna put it right in the middle. We're even gonna bust up a wall panel. Oh, alright, bam. And then this can go here. Bam. And then that's it. And then I guess we come back. I think to get the shit from that attached to a singularity, we need to make this, which is obsidian and iron, which isn't too bad. Oh my god. I gotta deal with this at some point. Maybe we make compacting drawers and a filter. And we at least filter up the the stuff. Do we have, there we go. Bam. And then this will go here. And then we should be able to just slurp it up now. Hopefully something went over there and died. Pulls needs to be activated with liquid X. What? How do you get liquid XP? Liquid XP. XP bucket. Fluid tank. Is that what I need? Do I need a fluid tank? How do you make a fluid tank? Doesn't need to be blue stained glass or any glass. All right, back to the over there, I guess. All right, what all do I need for this? Ah, I can just make it. Oh, I feel silly. All right, fluid tank. Beating his ass. Can be filled. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, do I need another stick? Do I need another, like, XP stick? Yeah, I bet I do. I'd say, I bet I need it, 2 of them. That's on me. That's my bad. What did we need for that? We needed Solarium and Energized whatever. So we need Soul Sand again. Which is Soul Sand and Gold. Which I need 2. Alright, I got that. And then I need 1 Energetic Alloy, which is Gold, Redstone, Glowstone, which I have that. Okay. Onward. What do we got? Alright, we're getting there. We're getting, like, stuff. Is this off? Okay. So I need, which I believe is 2 of this. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bam. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. We're doing stuff. This is getting packed up, but I'm okay with that. All right. And then when this is done, we have to, what was it, glowstone, gold, and redstone. Yeah. All right. And I think this lets me use my XP how I want. So I could basically use it to fill the tank. And then we need to use a bucket to put it into the other thing. But I'm not sure how much a bucket of XP is. Thank you. And then this makes an XP rod or an experience rod. This lets me go over here. And I believe I can fill the tank to the left. Like this. And then scoop it, put it in there. Yeah! Let me get my levels back, thank you. Okay, so... Okay, so this should be activated. So I don't really need this here now. But basically what's going to happen is stuff will die, this will slurp it up, and then it should go into this tank, and then I can hit that. No. It's just XP, officer, please. Also, we got to keep our XP rod for this. That can go in there. Man, I made too much dumb shit. Alright, well, we're gonna let that sit and figure out what we are doing next. Oh, you know what? We need to sort that out. So let's look and see what we need for a medium storage crate. Medium storage crate, which is void crystal blocks. We started playing last week. We started playing this mod, and I haven't been able to put it down. I don't have any void crystal. We played this like 4 years ago, and then they updated it and I never went back. Nah, it's all cool. It's all cool. Did it kill something yet? That would be really cool. Oh, no XP in the tank? Whack. So again, if I bring this whole setup down 50 blocks, it'll be more efficient. I don't really... The thing's full. Okay, I think we need to make an atomic reconstructor. Oh, snap. I hope it goes well. Atomic reconstructor. This seems doable. Okay, so I need black quartz. ... Jeez, I really hope it doesn't. That's crust. Oh, we have one plate. Praise. All right. Okay. So we need more iron. Grab that. And then we need redstone, which we have still. We now have an atomic reconstructor, which I think if I throw coal in front of it, it'll transfer. It'll bzz the coal. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm hoping. All right, let's go. Apple juice. Which I guess if I just go, what is this at? This is at basically 1,000,000 RF. Bam. Oh, it is getting slurp. What? Oh, I don't have a rinse, so I mean. Alright, well, we don't really need it anymore. Oof, that took a lot of power. That took so much power. Alright, well, it's there if we need it, but we now have void crystal, which lets us medium upgrade this. Alright, this is going to be a lot, so let's try and figure this out. I'm going to need a pickaxe, an axe, And then hope for the best. So how I'm doing this is going to be really not well, but we'll see what happens. No XP's crazy. Okay, so what don't I need here? Right? Maybe I just upgrade all the bags. Idiot. I don't want to do that. Uh... I'm gonna just do this my way. I had a better idea in my head when I second guessed it. The lag this is gonna produce. Sheesh. I didn't get it. I need the box. Oh wow, we got it immediately. Hell yeah. Yes. Wow, look at all that space. The instant pickup is crazy. Alright, so I did this because I'm just too lazy. I can figure it out later, but I don't know what I need and what I don't need, right? Like, I don't know what this is. A wild bag. Oh, it gave me a chicken egg. Cool. What can I use that for? Other than spawning a chicken. We're not using chance cubes. I don't know how pumpkin seeds got in there. Like, we have basically infinite bone meal. I gotta start doing like inferium stuff, but I'm not. You know what? That's what we'll do. We'll try to make a cloche, which means I need a coke oven. Purple Ludi, purple Ludi. The little blue ones, these. Or do you want me to upgrade them and see what's in the purple? So in the blue, we can get a Baconator. We can get Void Crystal stuff, Sacrificial Dagger, Snow, Spice Rack, a Saddle, Conduits. Like, nothing super useful in here, right? In this one, gold, what is this? Cobalt ingots, blaze rods. I did say Baconator. Roast potatoes would be kind of cool. Inferium apple would be nice. Gas tier would be nice. Everything else is kind of mid. We got pizza. And I still don't know what pig iron's for. I'll have a hydrate. Some cool blue Gatorade. Get some cheese on toast. And then after that is legendary. Which again doesn't have much, right? Because obsidian is better than diamond. It said hydrate, calm down. The witherheads would be cool. The draconium stuff would be cool. The apples would be nice, but like other than that, maybe the magic bean. Everything else, like the loot bags are kind of useless. They're just in the way. I need to start making inferium seeds. I need to start using all this bone meal, all the compressed flesh. Because we have a bunch of like rotten flesh. Which I was going to make the death generator, but we kind of don't need it now. Oh, we can turn it into leather. Fertilizer. Sojourner Sash. Oh, this is how you make the sashes. Drum of the Wild, Drum of the Gathering, Hand of Ender. Angel Ring. Books. Yogurt. Like, we don't really need leather for much. So, like, I have a lot of stuff here. I'm not really sure what I need it for. But regardless, let's make a coke oven. Because I need one item out of a coke oven to make what I need. Coke. Which I kind of forget how to... Coke brick. Which is sandstone irritating. Brick and clay. So we just need dust and sand. That's it. Okay. And I think it's a 3x3x3. Which isn't too terrible. We need dust. Thank you. We need sand. Which I'm going to do this for a second. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean you fit from what? What did you do? What happened? Also, I got to do... Move that a little bit. There we go. Now I can see the chat better. Alright, so that has more than enough. No, what am I needing to break? I don't need to break that. I need to break that. Fall off a tall ladder. Sheesh. Gravity's a sick bitch sometimes, I'll tell you what. There we go. That's what I need to break. Yeah, he did the same thing. Gravity is a cruel mistress. I feel like this thing's not working. Like the... Oh, it's going into that. Why is it going into that? Oh, you're gonna... Fucking... Baller. How do I make it go into that? How do I... What is this called? XP Drained Singularity. Well, can I... Hold on. Can I just put this... No, I can't. Okay. How do I move liquid XP? No, hopper wouldn't work. It's liquid. Oh, I'm so dumb. I just said the answer, didn't I? It's so convoluted for what? Just to not use the rod? I have liquid... this. Nope. There we go. I don't think this will work, but... like if I move everything just over one. Ha 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 ha! Ah ha ha! Ah ha 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 ha! The issue is that XP isn't getting picked up. And that's not getting picked up. Oh, because I broke that. Okay. Maybe. Why is that not getting picked up? Is it because it can't... Because it's silly? I don't know. All right, well, let's see if this little system